in corporate life, work-life balance is a much bigger issues nowadays. Like whenever fresher joins an organization, okay, he has a lot of dreams about the corporate life, but when he comes into that real world, then there are a lot of work pressure, lot of peer pressure as well. It should be both organizations and the employers duty to balance this work-life balance.
Well, this is Suresh from South. So not recently, like 4 years, I joined in a Soson company. I didn't reveal the name only. How to balance the work-life balance? Like if you like interest, if you like your work, definitely you will manage the work-life balance.
ठीक है, गरीब जीने नहीं देते, अमीर होने नहीं देते, इतना ही है. मीटिंग्स 8 घंटे काम करने में 6 घंटे इनकी मीटिंग्स में जाती है. अब इनको ये समझाओ कि 8 घंटे का काम अगर कोई एम्प्लॉय 2 घंटे में कर लेता है तो ये तुम्हारे लिए अचीवमेंट नहीं है, उस एम्प्लॉय के लिए अचीवमेंट है.
Each tap on the keyboard tells a story of pressure and patience. Behind every report, every mail, there is someone who is fighting with the deadline. Not dreams, the world outside move fast. Because in corporate, silence and screen often speak louder than the people.
The clock has crossed its limit, but his day hasn't. The work is done, yet he's still here, listening, nodding, blamed for what he fixed. In this world, effort isn't always visible, and silence becomes the safest answer. The lights of the office glow, but inside, the mind fades. For some, success means staying late. For others, it's just surviving another day. This is corporate life.
Welcome to the world where stress becomes a routine and peace feels like a luxury. Some find it in a smoke, other in screen, and some in silence. Not because they'll enjoy it, but because it only break they get from the noise.
So good morning, this is Inderpal Singh. I work with Capgemini in procurement function. एंड अगर हम बात करें कि सुसाइड क्यों हो रहे हैं इतने ज़्यादा, तो उसके अंदर मेंटल प्रेशर का बहुत कारण है. वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस नहीं बन पाता है. लोग अपने काम को कई बार ज़्यादा तवज्जो दे देते हैं रादर दैन देयर फैमिली लाइफ, और कई बार फैमिली की एक्सपेक्टेशन इतनी ज़्यादा हो जाती हैं एक मेल से या फीमेल से कि वो जो एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो फुलफ़िल नहीं हो पाती. तो मैं तो यही कहूँगा कि वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस बना के रखें, स्ट्रेस लेवल कम से कम रखें. स्ट्रेस लेवल की वजह से आजकल देखा जाए तो बहुत सारा जो बीपी की तकलीफ़ें, शुगर, डायबिटीज़, ये सब चीज़ें होनी शुरू हो गई हैं. इसका मेन रीज़न मैं कहूँगा कि इसके अंदर हम जो अपना वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस को नहीं बना के रख पाते हैं, वो एक मेजर कारण है.
Outside, the city is glowing, laughter, lights, and celebration fill the air. But here, under the white light of a monitor, another kind of fire burns. Deadlines, not the hours. While families share sweets, he shares silence with his screen. It stands tall, shining under the sun, a mirror to the sky, and to our ambitions. These glass walls reflect perfection, but never show what's inside. Behind the sparkle lies exhaustion, behind success, silence. Every window hides a story, every floor holds a dream half-lived. From the outside, it's beauty. From within, it's pressure wrapped in polish. The mirror never lies, it just doesn't show everything. This is the high-rise world of corporate life, bright from afar, but heavy within.
So if we talk about the corporate affairs, I guess they are increasing because somewhere you spend a lot of time in office with the people on the same mental level, and it is from both the sides. Like males also cheat in corporate and females also. So somewhere it happens because of you can say a kind of bond you create, and you start vibing with the people on a greater resonance as compared to your partner. So I guess this is the reason for the affairs that are being increased in corporate. And the another thing, if we talk about suicide, there are multiple reasons. First is this cheating, that due to corporate, cheating has increased in our society, and some people, they cannot take it personally, and they cannot bear with this pain and all those things. Other is also work-life balance. We have seen some companies, they literally exploit their employees, and there's no space for the personal life, their own personal life. So this basically leads that a person is stuck in between office and home. He's not able to choose what comes first, and it leads to the suicide of that person.
Will tell how to survive in corporate life and how to politics and how to survive with the team members, communication skills, and different things is there, but mainly focus on communication skills. Yes. We are doing first mistake, that one only. How to balance the work-life balance. Like if you like interest, if you like your work, definitely you will manage the work-life balance. Yeah, diverse means like priority. First of all, priority. Yeah. Priority is the most important, na? See, suppose when you get married and if you're not giving any priority to like your wife or family members, you are saying about divorce. Divorce is the most 100%, not only 100% it will happen. That is, we need to give to priority some time to your partner.
In the rush of deadlines and the noise of ambition, we often forget the faces behind the desks, the stories behind the suits. But even in the chaos of corporate life, change is never too far. No matter how deep the burnout, how lost the direction, remember, there's always a U-turn.